Oh, boys, Friday night special, no fucking around, right? Here's an interesting one. Brand new set of Webers. Had a couple of hiccups with them. Fucking put them on, all's good. Then I'm like, hang on a minute. Doing a few tip runs, and I'm like, fuck, she's running a bit shit. Turn it off, and you hear the old fucking tss, 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 you know, fuel leaking on the fucking extractors, and I'm like, oh. I'm looking, and I'm like, fucking, this cunt's just pissing out, you know what I mean? So then I've gone, oh yeah, I'm like, fucking needle and seat, eh? Pulled it off, played with it, blew it all out, put it back on. It's all brand new, so it looks fucking mint. I'm like, still doing it. I'm like, fuck, let me swap the lids. I've gone. Pulled this lid off, put it on that one, on that one. This one's pissing out. I'm like, all right, let's follow on the lid. You know what I mean? So something's going on there. So then I'm like, fucking hell, eh? Then I've sort of, actually, I'll show you. This is how it was leaking. Bang. Fuck that for a joke. What a fucking bitch. So you're still dripping now after you turn the motherfucker off. Not acceptable, boys. Not having it. Fuck that. Then I'm sort of going, righto, let me test the fucking, the float, the needle and seat with the float sort of hanging on it with some compressed air. This is what happened. Check this out. I was just fucking having a look at this because it keeps fucking leaking and dripping all through the carbies and shit. Here's the, I got it as low as I can get the cunt. See what I mean? There's fuck all pressure coming out of that cunt there. Anyway, if you have a bit of a look, it looks like it works in your mouth like this. Is how I do it. That's cool, but then when you go like this, with fuck all pressure, like there's nothing there. You have a bit of a look, it looks normal, right? And that's the whole weight of the float sitting on it. Now spray a little bit on there. Bit of soapy water. Look at that. See that soapy water? And that is why the cunt keeps fucking leaking, motherfucker. Chase your tail, go. Then I've sort of gone like this. Righto, fucking let me have a look at the fucking needles and shit. So I'm looking, I can feel like a zzz, zzz on me sort of fingernail, you know what I mean? I'm like, that's not really smooth, eh? Because it's got a seal in that hole. Bang, needle. And so I fucking took a photo, I zoomed right in, I'm like, fuck, that looks like a rough fucking finish. So I've gone, righto, gotcha. Give me fucking brand new needles. And I've gone 3 times needles and seats. Got them ordered in. Got them. Real smooth and nice. I'm like, fuck yeah, this is it, you know, nice seal. So I pulled it all apart, put them in. Then fucking, bingo, the cunt's still leaking. You know what I mean? I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? So I'm setting floats, mucking around, this and that, and I've sort of gone. So then I've jacked the fucking car up, you know what I mean? Fucking on a level, so all the carbies are level, this and that. The cunt's just pissing out, like, all the time. And for the car this is going in, it's just not, actually, it's not acceptable for anything. You know what I mean? So I sort of sit here and go, fuck, what could it be? So I'm sort of going through different things, float level this, that, mucking around, testing shit this way, that way. Nothing would sort of work, eh? Then I've sort of gone, fuck it. Then, see, the old needle and seats or whatever, little needles had that little fucking Viton or rubber sort of tip. So you picture the rubber tip would go in and go bang and seal better. Let's swap lids again and see. So I grabbed this lid, put it on the fucking middle carby there. Fired it up, bang, it's pissing out the middle one again. So I'm like, alright, it definitely is following the lid, eh, you know what I mean? So I'm like, how many fucking needle and seats do I got to go through? Because I got more again. I went through like 5 or 6 of the cunts. Trying to fucking, I'm thinking they must just all be leakers or whatever. And while I was there, I was sort of gone, fuck it, let me just swap the floats and leave the needle and seat in each one. Do you know what I mean? Then I've sort of gone, bang, pulled the float off, sat it there. Bang, pulled the next float off, sat it there. Then I've gone, hang on a second. Am I fucking dreaming? Grabbed this float and I shook it. And I'm like, oh yeah, shook the next one. I'm like, fuck, it is heavier. I'm like, let me fucking see. So I grabbed my little scales, put that float on that one. I've gone, yeah. That one on there, fuck, 8-9 grams heavier. I'm like, oh, bingo, now I fucking get it. The float's pushing down, making the fuel level come up, because when you set the fucking float level like that, bang against the lid, it doesn't mean fuck all. Because if that float's heavier, it'll sink in more, make the fuel level higher, right? Do you know what I'm saying? So then I sort of cut the fucking float down, mucked around, this, that, the other, and this is all what you're seeing now, do you know what I mean? Then I had to rig the fucking float up because I cut it down too far. I still couldn't get all the 8 or 9 fucking grams off it, which I will order another one, but yeah. And this is it, boys. Real good video for you to see what the fuck happened, and you chase your tail, do you know what I mean? And I'm sitting here going, I can't let it get the better of me, because I know that fucking it's got to be a reason for it. And yeah, who would have thought? Fuck me dead. Alright boys, here we go. Just to prove me fucking theory right, check this out. The only way I could get this float to the right fucking, well, down quite a bit, is like that now. That's a little makeshift fucking hold the float on, this, that, the other. So what we're looking at, we're looking at 23, right, from 28 or whatever it was. So 23 to fucking, just call it 23 to fucking 20. Something like that, right? We'll just call it like that. So that's a lot closer, so I should be able to adjust it now. And just to prove me fucking theory, let's do it right now. See how she goes, let's do it. Alright boys, here we are, we're back, right? I put them all together, set the floats. On the one that I fucking modified, I couldn't really set the float like properly, because obviously I took the fucking bottom down, if you know what I mean? So when they come to the lid like that. So I just fucking winged it. Anyway, I've got 2 emulsion tubes out here, one from each carby. If you see what I mean. So one out of there, one out of there. Anyway, we'll fire the cunt up now, and we'll see. Oh, fuck yeah. I'm the truth. Let's see if she kicks it. Like it's running better already, you know what I mean? But now what happens is I can actually set the mixtures properly and do all the shit, you know what I mean? So anyway, have a look down there, turn the flash on, look down all of them and see if they're fucking leaking or not. There we go, boys, Fuck me down, who would have thought? Anyway, now if you have a look at this, I'll show you something. That's just a little bit of like cardboard paper. Now I've cut it with that step in it. From that step to the bottom is 29 mil, but 25 mil is right where that line is. So that's where you want to set your float. I'll show you how to do it. So if we go to this one, you put it straight down and you let that fucking step bottom out on that flat bit there. You know what I mean? So you watch it. And when I pull this out, look at where the shiny fuel is. See where the shiny bit was? You gotta keep having a bit of a look. Because that's, not that one. The fuel, because it will creep up, you know what I mean, when you leave it in there. That's the fuel height. She's pretty much fucking spot on. Just a whisker above. Like that. Now, I'll do the same to this one. That's a little bit above, see what I mean? That's higher. See that there? You sort of got to go in and then pull it straight out and look. A little bit higher, but what I'm saying is, before when I was doing it, the cup was at fucking 20. I was measuring it, it's like a 20. So it's fuel's coming up and leaking in and dripping all through the cunt, Anyway, that's what I was saying about fucking checking your float, right? So what happens now is you can check your float against the lid, you know, when it closes and go 12 mil, 12 and a half, whatever you want to do. I just set them to 13, them two, and they sit about fucking neat with the line here, Do you know what I mean? They should nearly still be there now. The height, bang, fucking awesome. You watch. Ready? Bang. A little bit higher there, it's showing, but that's not bad. You can manipulate all that anyway, do you know what I mean? But at least we're right in the fucking ballpark. So, it's obviously stopped, eh? It's obviously stopped fucking leaking. Fucking unreal. There you go, eh? Anyway, boys, I'm just showing you this. So if you come across something and going, fuck, scratching your head, whatever. Like, I've had the car fucking jacked up, leveling up all the Webers, doing everything just to see if fucking I'm missing something. Turns out, nah, the float's fucking, like, what was it? 8, 9 grams fucking too heavy. Which, obviously, is pushing down in the fucking fuel, and the fuel's coming up, eh? So you can imagine it's not fucking floating where it should be to keep the level nice. Anyway, I'll get on the Daniel on Monday, and I'm sure he'll fucking send me another float at fucking, 20 grams. Pretty much 20 grams. I'll put the cunt in there, and everything will be fucking set mint. I just had to fucking prove the point with this one. And try it, and it's fucking, they're all dry as a bone. Because it was fucking ridiculous. What I'll do now is I'll cut back to when the cunt was leaking again. Back to, bang, the same carby, when it's leaking to when it's not. And you'll just see the difference of it running. Alright, let's do it. Boom. Just took it for a drive, boys. She's running like fucking shit, the cunt. I thought, here we go again. Anyway, jumped out a couple times. It's all still dry as fuck. I said, well, she's definitely fucking, a plug's missing. Here we go. Spark plug tester. Tested 2, they're good. Put this one on. One goes, one doesn't. So that one there's fucking dead. No shit. No. See what I mean? Anyway, I've got 2 more to go, which I reckon, this one is a fucking dud at the minute. Pull them out. That one there's alright. Let's go fucking bingo. Fuck, they're hot. Bingo. And they're still sparking, so it was that cunt there. Bit of a dud. Righto. Let's get on with it, boys. Boys, here we go. Just give it a real quick clean. Re-gapped it again. We'll see if she fucking gets into it, the cunt. Oh, let's go. There she is. Oh, yeah. She works. Fucking oath. Whack her back in. Alright, boys, there we are. Fucking, I just went for another drive after cleaning the plugs. Yeah, way better. Totally different. Fucking, now we'll just jump out. I just pulled up home and we'll just see if it's leaking or whatever. I don't reckon it is. It feels too fucking good. But we'll see. Let's go. There we have it, boys. Too fucking easy. I'll shut it off. Alright, boys, there we go. That kind of sums that one up. That was a pretty cool fucking little vid for you to watch, I reckon. And it was a good experience for me to go through it and fucking catch it. Because, you know what I mean? Like, you don't want nothing getting the better of you, eh? You sort of got to outsmart it and fucking think about some shit. And I'm pretty happy with that outcome there for celebration. It's Friday night. No fucking around here. Let's have a swig. Bingo. Here's a swig. Bad decisions in a motherfucking can. Let's go. Yeah, so that was pretty cool. I'm happy about that. Like I said, I'll get on the Daniel. I'll get a brand new fucking float. I'll set them all again. Make sure everything's fucking neat. Then I can go through and actually colour tune it. Remember the colour tune plug? Then I can colour tune it and set it up nicely and fucking tweak it and be real nice. Then it'll be see what's happening, right, is that set of Webers there. I want to get them right on my engine first before they go on the engine that they're meant to be on, because I don't want to go washing no fucking bores and all this bullshit with too much fuel and this and that. So now I've come to the end of it. Fucking beautiful. Then that engine there goes in, the old 4-inch bore job, and then Chris, if you're watching, then yours goes together and that goes in straight after. We're still waiting on the whole bottom end to be fucking balanced at the machine shop. Once I hear from them, then bang, it comes back and we fucking follow through with it. But yeah, that's it, boys. Fucking, I hope you enjoyed the video. I didn't enjoy making it for a little bit because once I figured it out, I'm like, yes, now it all makes sense, and I can piece it all together for you, say, like that. So just remember, when you're setting your float level right, you can set them however the fuck you want to set them. But when you dipping that fucking bit of paper in the thing, it doesn't matter where the fuck you set 13 mil, 15, 12, whatever. Because if your floats are different weights, it doesn't mean a motherfucking thing until you dip that motherfucker in there. Because that's your actual level weight. Get what I mean? I hope you understand that one. So, here we go, boys. Weber's of the shit. No fucking around. Friday night special. Mopar or fucking no car.